everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all okay today. Right, let's see. No contact. If you are in no contact with anybody, I'm going to see what the overall energy is today. Okay, that's pretty clear. Right, okay. Your person wants out of a situation they're in. I'll go into that a little bit deeper and see if I can get some information on what's going on there. But they really don't think that you can forgive the mess they've made. Okay, this is someone who's made one heck of a mess here. They feel that you're too nice and they don't deserve your kindness. But there is a real mess they've made. So I'm going to have a look at that a little bit deeper. Just give these another shuffle. Just while I'm shuffling these though, if you would like a reading, if you just click on the link in the description, it's all below, and also the free relationship report as well. Like I say, I hope you're all okay, and thank you so much for all your comments, your likes, your subscribes. I read all my comments. Amazing support you give me. Thank you so much. Right, okay. They don't know where to start. All right, basically, this person really does not know where to start. They still have a lot of passion for you. Okay, there's still a lot of passion there. They wish they were more like you, in a nutshell. But there is this element that they definitely want out of something, which is quite interesting today. They don't feel that I think in the past they feel like they didn't understand you, but not in a bad way. I think that you almost killed them with kindness. I feel today, the collective energy I'm kind of channeling today is somebody who didn't possibly grow up in the same environment that you did. It's somebody who had a history in their past of either arguing, sort of just not a very, very good energy, whereas you treat everyone with kindness. You always see the good in people. You forgive, because I feel for you today that you really have a very strong ethic of forgiveness. You try and see past the drama I'm getting, and you're more like somebody who will sort of realise that forgiveness is the key. Your person wishes they were like you. Okay, let's see what's going on in this situation. Let's see what's going on with them. What do they want out of? What do they want out of, Spirit, please? Oh, well, excuse me. They wanted to come out. They're on the floor, and I'm going to take them. Right, okay. There's a situation they went into and they got themselves a little bit comfortable, okay? But it hasn't worked out for them. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're stuck in almost a self-perpetuating mess I'm getting here. The person you're connected into could have some toxic traits. They could have some sort of addictions where they overdo things, possibly alcohol, could be absolutely anything, okay? Wherever they are, they got themselves comfortable. They were walking the middle path, I'm going to say to you, but it's just going around in circles. They're just very stuck, with this in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, in reverse. I just get they're feeling very, very lonely. They're pretty isolated. But there's a cycle that they just keep repeating. If it's alcohol, that is the cycle. Okay, I did just hear that. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They are bored. Okay, they're definitely bored. They know they've got a decision to make, but this card as well tells me they've got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Okay, they've got themselves fixed into a situation that was passionate to start with, that was fun to start with. They could have moved, they could have travelled to another country on a whim, took a chance, that kind of energy. But it's not all sunshine and kittens now, okay? It's not all sunshine and kittens now. What's the unknown? they're still obsessed with you. Okay, they're still obsessed with you. They're still very focused on you. But I don't feel they have a lot to offer you at the moment on a financial level. I feel this person has taken some finances somewhere into another situation, everyone, and they've wasted it on something. They could have put it into a new property, or they could have just been buying furniture, or trying to make a nest. I just heard the word nest somewhere else, but they've drawn down a lot of money to do this. Okay, so they want you, they're still obsessed with you, they're still focused on you, but they don't have a huge amount to offer you. You're going to learn something. What are you going to learn about this person? Yeah, wow, Six of Pentacles. What are you going to learn about this person with what I've just said? I think they might need a handout. Okay. They've either connected into somebody who had more financial control over them, or they've been taking handouts off somebody else. Immature with money. Like I said, I was getting somebody spending money on stuff they didn't need, they couldn't afford. Almost like a care in the world. I've heard borrowing money off family. But what you're going to learn, there could be loans that they can't pay back. Okay, but they are now having to ask people for money. It could be with this page here, because for me pages are messengers, that you will learn that they could possibly need your help, or they could ask for money. If they have done this in the past, this is definitely your reading. If they've perpetuated this cycle of going off on a whim, spending money on things to make them feel good that they don't necessarily need when they don't have the money, I feel that they will be popping back in to ask for your help. Okay, there's they definitely take chances, financial chances that they shouldn't take here. You end up patching it up, I just heard. Right, okay. Let's see what else we've got in their environment, please. Stabbed in the back. Yeah, that's one of the reasons they want out. That was what came out right at the beginning. They are in a lot of pain. Someone's broken their heart. Okay, they could have invested into something. It's almost like someone's done something to them that they've done to other people in the past, I'm getting here. They want a separation from where they are now. Okay. Let's just have two more, Keeley. Girl with a snake. Yeah. Whoa. They're in an empath and narcissistic paradigm at the moment. They're either being used or they're using somebody else here. Someone could be enabling someone with this card, going back to the addiction at the beginning. Okay, someone I feel is running out of patience with your person over something as well. But it's not a good environment they're in. Wow, they're trying to get it together to come and tell you that you're the one. You're the one for them. But it's whether you want all these financial shenanigans. Like I say, I don't feel they've got a lot on the physical to bring back. Okay. Now, it's a general reading. Take what resonates. You know your own story. That might not matter. But this is for those of you, if you've been in that cycle before where they had, overspending, immature with money. Oh, pipe dreams, I just heard. I don't feel today that they're going to have a great deal to offer. Okay? They're just going to have a small amount. And there is, maybe just for one person, they could be seeing you as somebody who can get them out of this financial mess, okay? But everything with their finances is not as it appears. That's really the message I'm getting today. It's almost like it's staged. There's more behind the curtain, I just heard. There's more behind the curtain. If you know that they've started businesses or they've made investments, they're being isolated from some funds, but also more than that, I feel someone's pulling back in the loans, or they're trying to get a business loan or a loan to keep afloat, but they're being rejected. Okay, I feel like your person has been or will be sending out letters, that's the old-fashioned word, but you know what I mean, emails, however, proposals for something to change their look, but it ain't happening. It's not happening. It is not happening. Let me see how they feel about you today. Oh gosh, they see you as the Empress, whether you're male, female, or you know, they, or whatever, you know, it is. They see you as the Empress. Okay, they see you as the one that, well, the one in their life really. The Empress to me is, you know, it's a major arcana, but it's just a beautiful energy. They see you as the nurturing, loving, kind, creative one. I feel for you though, at times you've got fed up of almost mothering this person, whether you're male or female, you know, you can still mother, you know, taking care of them. It's almost like it was your creativity, your ideas, your abundance, your love, your this. You were the one that watered everything, that kept the garden growing. Okay, and I don't feel this person waited until the garden had grown before they were like ripping it up. They just didn't have the staying power. They didn't have the staying power. They made you feel pretty insecure. Okay, and also at times, just the lack of growth, I think, frustrated you with this. It goes back to that whole thing of pillow talk. You know, lots of wonderful things you can have, lots of wonderful ideas. You know, you sit around a table, maybe you've had a few drinks and all these ideas come out, but then nothing, so they say in the UK, nothing flipping happens. Or you get so far and it grows so much and then it's uprooted. I think you'd had enough of that. And also I think they caused a lot of disharmony in your life, but they see you, they still love you. Let's see what else we've got, please. They still love you, but Page of Wands in reverse. They are impetuous, they are insensitive, and I feel they did break your heart. Okay, I don't think they've got the confidence to come forward at the moment. I think where they are now, they've taken on too much, they've got too many burdens, and they realise that really towards the end of your situation, you were the only one pushing for it. You'd taken on the whole, you know, taken on the baton, as it were, and you were the one pushing uphill. I think you were very, very burnt out in the end. I really do think you were very burnt out. They do recognise this. Okay, they do recognise this, but they don't have a lot of energy at the moment. They've definitely got obstacles. I would say the person that they've connected into is possibly using them now. You know, narcissistic energy is coming out here. They have been stabbed in the back by somebody. They're in a lot of pain. They want a separation. But I just feel that they haven't got the nerve or the energy. They haven't got the nerve or the energy. I just almost see them, they're just exhausted. It's like they feel they still love you. This person still loves you. But because of the mess they've made, they feel like they've made their bed now. And they're going to have to lie in it for now. Like I said, you know, tarot is just a weather forecast. All energy can be changed by your thoughts. You know, tarot isn't, you know, it is predictive, but it isn't always written in stone. It'll show you based on sort of the energy swirling around, the way a situation's going. Okay? But you have the power to change this. But I don't feel your person has the energy at the moment. False person. Bad health. I'm not reading that as they're really ill. I'm reading that as they're just exhausted. Almost like a Four of Swords energy today. They're just tired. They've laid down the sword. They have no fight left in them, okay? They've just... this is somebody, I feel they're older. I feel this is somebody maybe in their 40s, 50s, maybe older, who's done this kind of thing a lot in their life, okay? But they've run out of steam now. And where they've connected into now is really not good. They haven't got the energy. And it's almost... this could just be for a couple of you, but it's almost that is trapping them now because of their health. That wherever they are, because they don't have the energy they used to, or the enthusiasm they used to, they haven't got the energy to actually get up and detach themselves. They've resigned. It's like they've just resigned themselves to it. Absolutely. I do feel specifically there is a mature woman who possibly is the false person in all of this. And I feel the mature woman is the one that has possibly stabbed your person in the back, has used them, has, you know, poured on the charm to get them. Your person, I feel, fell for it. But now because your person's very tired, I just get tired. Not ill, just tired. You know, when you've just... I just feel older and tired. But there is a mature woman blocking this connection who is two-faced. Okay, who's two-faced? Let's just dig a bit deeper. Commitment. Yeah. Okay, this is very, very literal, very specific with the Lenormand. Okay, your person has gone to somewhere where they felt comfortable, they had security. Could be a family situation, could even be something, there could be a male head of the family going on here, but I feel it is a female. They've gone to this family, all this comfort, all this house, all this security, and they have committed to a female or made a contract with a female. It could be leading back into what I was saying about the money situation. They've gone into a contract with a female, could be a family member, could be a property contract, but it was all turned to rat shit. Okay, but they don't have the energy to get out of it at the moment. They're not happy, but it will have to be up to them. You know, they're feeling very discouraged. Very discouraged. Yeah, there's a lot of gossip surrounding this family, you know. Again, I have got older man as well, but I have got a very strong female energy. I think your person regrets flitting. Okay. They wish they listened to you. You were the wise one, I just heard. They're quite isolated. They could even, like I say, they could be in the countryside. They could be in the countryside, but they're quite nervous. I feel they've got anxiety. Okay. I feel that they've got anxiety. But someone here, again, this is just a random thing. Someone's here anxious about a family secret. It's going to come out. Again, that could be a financial thing. Let's just have a couple more of these for you. Then I'll get some advice for you. You're being asked just to let this unfold naturally. I think for me that card, especially in this reading, just means stay clear. I know that was probably a bit blunt, wasn't it? I didn't mean it to be quite that blunt, but just stay clear. Let them get on with it. I feel eventually your person will find the strength to come forward. I don't see it at the moment because of this, okay? But, you know, I'm getting to say to you that they let them do it off their own bat. Let them do it off their own initiative. Let them come back completely of their own doing, because I feel if you got involved at the moment with all of this, you would be sucked back into this situation, okay? And there are siblings here as well that would involve you in a lot of gossip, I just heard. You're being asked just to let it go. Let it unfold naturally, okay? Yeah, I do see them coming back. I do. But at the moment, you're being definitely, they still have feelings for you, okay? They are going to come back in at some point and try and yeah, they are going to come back in at some point and contact you, but you're being asked to release your ex. Now, this is for me saying it is time to clear your energy. That could for some of you mean just let it go completely with let go. Okay, you'll know your story. If not, what this is really strongly saying is if you want them to come back in or you're manifesting it in, just go to the end. You know, if this is what you want, everyone's different. Depends on your relationship, but go to the end. Don't worry about the messy middle. Don't worry about the how, the when, the who, because your thoughts will create your reality. Okay, if you just go to the end, visualize the end, live in the end and know it's done, then it will manifest in for you. You don't need to know how. You know, all the circumstances don't matter. Okay, so there is that message for you if you are manifesting them in. Okay, it's a clear message to let go of knowing how or when it's going to happen, or depending, you know, if you've been in a narcissistic relationship, that's a whole different ball game. This is a clear message from my spirit guides, possibly very strong message today, because you know it's the beginning of a new year, an energetic clear out. It's time for you to explore other avenues. There are other people if you wish to be with other people. Okay, let's just have a couple of these for you. Let's have 3 actually. Wish, make a wish, yeah. This is for those of you, I knew there was a manifestation thing in here today. Go to the end, live in the end, don't worry about the how, when or what, okay? Because with manifestation of your person, whatever you think, they are thinking, okay? That is a universal law. It's happened throughout my entire life, most of the time unconsciously. For a long part of it, I didn't know what, but tracking it back, that's what happens. Okay, make a wish. Yeah, there's a triangle here. Okay, evaluate your emotions for a firm decision. If you're manifesting, you want them back, make a firm decision. Ignore the triangle, ignore the circumstances. Okay, but going back to letting it go, don't get drawn back into a triangle, whether it's a love triangle, a family triangle, a money triangle, whatever's going down here, whatever this, you know, mess that they've made, evaluate it and do it for you, because you're worth it. Okay, put yourself, I always say this, put yourself on the pedestal. Okay, let them come to you. That's what I've got today. Let them come to you. Letting go. Yeah, this is a massive strong message today. Letting go is sometimes necessary. Okay, again, if you are trying to, separation is not the end. That's going to the circumstances. If you are trying to bring this person back in, by letting go, you don't forget about them if you want them back, but you just know it's done. You just know. You let go of third parties and you let go of all the fluffiness and all the chaos going around you. You just focus on what you want because you deserve it. Okay? Separation is not the end. I feel this person, for whoever this is for today, will be back at some point. But you again, and I'm hammering it home, I'm being strongly guided to say to you, evaluate your emotions and do what's best for you, and don't get dragged back into this fray. And specifically if it's a family situation, let them sort it out, because I feel they dragged you through this before. Okay, anyway, I hope this has helped someone today. Thanks so much for watching, and as I said earlier, thank you so much for the comments. I read every single one of them. Take good care of you, and just remember how unique and rare and special you are. Having a bad day, just keep repeating that on a loop for about 30 days. Honestly, your energy will lift. Okay, love you all, speak to you soon, bye.